Welcome to an Awaken Deep Dive, where this week we're going to be zooming in on one key point from Sunday's message and going a little bit deeper. This week we talked about one of the most, misunderstood parts of relationships, forgiving what you can't forget. And today we're unpacking one truth that I really think could unlock a whole new level of freedom in your life. This idea that forgiveness is not a feeling, it's a choice. Check out this clip from Sunday.
Clearly, forgiveness isn't about how you feel. It isn't about waiting until the pain disappears. It isn't about pretending it didn't happen. It's about deciding. And I would add, by faith, you decide to live free.
That right there, that's the shift. Because I think for so many of us, we're waiting. We're waiting for the sting to fade. We're waiting to feel peace. We're waiting for something to change inside of us before we make a move. But that is not how forgiveness works. Forgiveness isn't about emotion. It's about intention. 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, we live by faith, not by sight. And I think that in today's language, we could really say we live by what we believe, not by what we feel. Listen, our emotions are real. I'm not saying that they're not real, but they're not really reliable. You can feel betrayed, you can feel angry, you can feel numb, and you can feel petty all in the same 5 minutes. That doesn't disqualify you. All that does is it makes you human. But spiritual maturity says, my feelings don't get to lead, my faith does. And I think this is the amazing part. When you choose by faith to forgive, your emotions usually start to follow. Let me give you a quick visual that might help. Picture this. You're wearing a backpack, and inside of it, you're carrying bricks. Each brick has a name, what they said, what they did, the apology that I never got, the trust that they broke, the pain that I didn't deserve. You carry that weight into your work, into your worship, into your future. And over time, you start to believe that holding on is strength, that refusing to let go is somehow protecting you. But what you think is protection is actually poison. And forgiveness, it's not saying that those bricks weren't real. It's not pretending that it didn't hurt. It's recognizing, I wasn't made to carry this. You unzip the bag, and one by one, you start letting go. Now, I know it's difficult, but you gotta realize that that's not weakness. That's freedom. And here's what you need to know. You don't have to wait for the weight to feel lighter before you drop it. You do not have to wait for that weight to feel lighter before you drop it. You choose, you let go, and that is when real healing begins. So let's clear something up right here, right now. Forgiveness is not pretending that something didn't happen, and it's also not excusing it. It's not erasing it from your memory. Forgiveness is deciding by faith, this situation, this hurt, this will no longer define me. This pain, this hurt doesn't get to follow me into every single new season. This pain, this hurt is not a part of my identity anymore. Hebrews 10:17 says, I will remember their sins no more. Now that doesn't mean that God has amnesia. It means that he chooses not to attach the offense to your identity. And he's inviting us to do the same, to stop replaying it, to stop rehearsing it, to stop dragging it into every single new relationship. Again, you're not saying it didn't happen. You're just choosing to say, it doesn't get to hold on to me anymore. So here's the question. What bricks are you still carrying? What offenses are you still waiting to feel ready to forgive? Don't wait on a feeling. Don't wait until that pain disappears. You are allowed to choose freedom now, not because they're worthy, but because he is. Jesus forgave us completely, freely, before we ever deserved it. Now we forgive from that same place. So this week, drop one of those bricks. Make the choice and walk in the freedom that's really already yours. If this helped you, let us know. What are you choosing to let go of this week? And if you haven't seen this entire message, it's live now on the Awaken Church app and right here on this YouTube channel. You can see it linked now. And we'll be back soon with another deep dive. So stay free, stay rooted, and thank you so much for watching this deep dive.